Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rebecca. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve Cambridge IGCSE ICT exam question paper. And this is paper 2, February-March 2025. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve the document production task. You have been supplied with the following source files. So check your source file folder to ensure that you have all of these files in your folder. Task 1. Open the file M2521 evidence. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. Save this document in your work area as evidence, followed by your candidate number, for example, evidence 9999. Okay. So to have our candidate details, so we're just going to insert header. Rebecca, candidate number and center number. Then we will save this in our work area as evidence on evidence and followed by your candidate number. Okay, you may change the file type to document production and then save. Task 2. You're going to edit a report for a seed retailer. They use a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created, modified, and applied as instructed. Using suitable software, open the file M2521 document. The page setup is set to A4, portrait orientation with 2 cm margins. Do not make any changes to this. 3 paragraph styles have already been created, and 2 have been applied to the document. Do not make any changes to these unless instructed. Save the document in your work area with the file name crops. And then make sure it is saved in the format of the software you are using. So we're going to save as crops and then change the file format to document production. This is very important so that all your formattings can be saved. And then click on save. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type. So go to your folder where you have the file, and then we need to see the evidence of the file type. So this is the file type. Okay, take a screenshot. Show the file name and the file type. And then place this in your evidence document as step 1 evidence. Place in the footer of the crops document your name, center number, and candidate number left aligned. Your name, center number, and candidate number left aligned in the footer. So go to insert, footer. Okay, so we'll have our name, center number, and candidate number left aligned. And then we have automated page number right aligned. automated page number. So we don't have anything at the center. We remove this. Automated page number. Choose current position. And that's it. If you scroll down, you would see it appears on all pages. So make sure that all the alignments match the page margins. No other text is included in the footer area. The footer is displayed on all pages. Create and store the following style, basing it on the default normal paragraph style. So we are going to create a new style called CR subhead. Okay, so I always advise take your mouse away from the text and then click on new style at the bottom part here. New style. The style name is CR subhead. Okay, basing it on normal. Okay, default normal paragraph style. Okay, the font style is sans serif and the font is 14. Okay, sans serif is Arial and then the font size is 14. Alignment left, enhancement bold italic. Alignment left, enhancement bold italic. The line spacing is single, 0 spacing before, 10 spacing after. Okay, go to format, paragraph. Okay, line spacing is single, 0 spacing before, and then 10 spacing after. Okay, and then click OK. So take a screenshot to show that you have defined the settings for CR subhead. Place this in your evidence document. Okay, so I'm going to click on OK first, and then I will right click modify so that I can take a screenshot. And this evidence will be placed in step 3 evidence. The style name CR table has already been created and applied to the table in the document. Modify the CR table style so only the following formatting is applied. So the style has been created, we just need to modify. Right click and then modify. Okay, so the font style is serif. Okay, serif is Times New Roman. Okay, font size 10, center align italic. Font size 10, center aligned, italic. Then line spacing single, 0 spacing before, 0 after. Format, paragraph, line spacing single, 0 spacing before, 0 spacing after. And then click OK. Take screenshot evidence to show you have modified the CR table style. Place this in evidence document. Okay, so we just right click, modify, and then take a screenshot. And place this in our evidence document. Add the text by followed by a space and your name after the title Global Crop Report at the top of the page. Okay, let's find the top of the page first. Let's find that place. It says at the top of the page. Okay, Global Report, Crop Report. Add the text by followed by a space and your name after the title. Okay, it is after the title. So global report by, and then a space, your name, okay, your name. Okay, that's done. The style CR has already been created and stored. Apply this style to the title, global report, crop report, and the text you have entered in step 5. So we need to select the text and apply the style CR. Okay, this is done. Apply a bulleted list to the text from fungi to the animals themselves. Okay, it's easy to locate. Okay, so we need to apply bullets. No specific bullet is given, so you just use the common one. Format the bullets so that the bullets are aligned to the left margin. Okay, they are aligned to the left margin. The list is in single line spacing with no spacing before or after. Single line spacing, okay, no spacing before and no spacing after. Then there is a 6-point space after the last item. Okay, first we'll click OK. So to have a 6-point space after the last item, so just place your mouse, your cursor at the beginning of this paragraph, right click, paragraph, and then put the point spacing here. Okay, so we use before so that it can appear at the top. So we have a 6-point spacing after. Identify the 6 subheadings in the document and apply the style CR subhead. Okay, so we need to identify the 6 subhead. So we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we apply this style. Okay, that's done. Select the subheading crop diversity and the following text up to and including the paragraph ending plants in our meals. Okay, let's identify crop diversity first. The subhead crop diversity. Okay, from here up to plants in our meals. Okay, so we can just trying to find that plants in our meals. Okay, so this is it. So we just select up to crop diversity. So change the page layout so that only this text is displayed in 2 columns of equal width, 2 centimeter space between the columns. Click on layout, columns, more columns, 2, and then the spacing. Okay, it says 2 centimeter spacing. So just adjust the spacing. Okay, the width will automatically adjust itself. Then click OK. And this is done. Locate the table in the document. Insert a new row between the crop items wheat and potatoes. Okay, so let's locate the table first. Okay, so this is the table. Okay, and we need to insert a new row between the crop items and then enter the following details. Okay, let's see if there's any additional formattings we need to do. Apply a light gray background to fill rows 1 and 2. Format the first row of the table so that it becomes a single cell. All text in each row displays on one line. 1 point black internal and external grid lines. Okay, the first thing we should do is let's add the line first to make it easy. We add the line, so just click here and then all borders. Okay, then so we need to insert a new row between wheat and potatoes. So here just right click and then insert rows below. Okay, and we need to add the text cassava 3%. Cassava and then 3%. Okay, this is done. Apply a light gray 20 to 40% background to fill the rows 1 and 2. Row 1 and 2. So we need to fill with light gray. Okay, light gray from 20 to 40%. So we need to find that. Okay, just apply a light gray. It doesn't really matter, just use any light gray. Okay, format the first row of the table so that it becomes a single line. Okay, so just select both and then right click, merge cells. Okay, this is done. All text in each row displays on a single line. First, let's double check on this. 1 point black internal and external grid lines. Okay, let's see if our grid line is 1 point line. Okay, click on border and shading. So as you can see, it's half point, so we have to make it 1 point. Oh, okay, this only applied to this. All border. Okay, so 1 point grid line is applied. So this is done correctly. Okay, all text in each row displays on one line. All text in each row. So if it needs to display on one line, so I need to adjust this line. Okay, so this is done. The table borders and all data fit within the column width, so that is ensure that it doesn't go outside the column width on both sides. Okay, there's a 6-point space after the table. So to have a 6-point space after the table, just click on the next paragraph, right click and then paragraph. So 6-point space before. Okay, this is done. Import the image M2521 word crops and place it at the paragraph beginning. There are more than. Okay, let's find the paragraph. There are more than. Okay, there are more than Okay, so we need to import the image word crop. So click on insert. Okay, so that's done. Rotate the image 180 degrees so the stock is in the bottom left corner. Rotate the image 180 degrees. So to rotate the image, you can decide to rotate right twice. Okay, right twice, 180 degrees. Okay, so it's at the top left corner. At the bottom left corner. Okay, format the image so that it is resized to a width of 2 centimeters and a height of 2 centimeters. Basically the same. So you can just adjust this only, and then you have 2 centimeters for both. It is aligned to the left bottom margin and the top of the paragraph. Starting, there are more than. Okay, so it is aligned to the left and is at the top. So it's already at the left and it's at the top. So just wrap it. Okay, just wrap it. Okay, the text wraps around the image and that's it. So we are done. Spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that the list and tables are not split over 2 columns or pages. So our table is not splitted. There are no windows or orphans. Okay, no windows or orphans. And you can also manually check. There are no blank pages. We don't have blank pages, do we? Okay, no blank pages. Original styles are maintained. All styles are applied consistently. Spacing is consistent between all items. Save the document using the same file name and format used in step 1. Okay, basically you just need to control save. So we need to spell check. Okay, we need to spell check. Spelling and grammar. And that's the end of this task. You may check my channel for database and presentation video. I will see you guys in my next video. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.